Professor Sangakoske. One major issue that is really, really disturbing me while sitting on that seat is that we all know that in this country, we have a bigger number of people who are poor. All of us knows that, right? I am very much devastated to hear that only 12% of the whole population of the students in this country are placed in Band 1. If we really, Your Excellency, can do something about this, we can appreciate, because there is no point of giving 12% of the whole population to Band 1 and expect that the other people will just have to appeal. Why would I say this? It's because when giving 12%, you knew very well, or the team knew very well, that you have a lot of poor people in this country. So at least they will have at least given a bigger percentage to these people, and at least consider also those people who are earning maybe middle or who have bigger salaries. I believe that in this meeting where we are seated, we have to be having at least 50% of the whole population placed in either Band 1 or 2. Then the little number of people in this country who at least can acquire what they need in life to be placed in those other bands. At least 50%, so that it can strike a balance. Number 2, Your Excellency, as Mongale, I believe that you really wish well for our university. And I know very well that you have the interest of those people who are needy in this society of Kenya at heart. And I would ask this for elaboration, kindly. The other day, the directive was given that students will just go join to university, then, like, without even paying anything. Like, let's reason out, how will it be when students are in university? Yes, they have not paid the money, they need services. We have workers, we have lecturers, and all other stakeholders that really need to be paid. Of course, there are basic services that you really need in our university. So, how are the university going to manage this? If I said I only need a clarification. Then, Mr. President, I will also need maybe some explanation on this, the placement. Of course, everybody is saying the funding model is the brilliant thing that has ever happened in this country. But now the problem is its implementation. In a case where, of course, we have parameters to place these students in Band 1 to either Band 5. But now, how is a kid, maybe whose parents have separated informally? Of course, lately we are having a lot of broken marriages and everything. Of course, you can find sometimes even children end up remaining on their own, or maybe staying with their grandparents. As a student, or as this kid, how are they going to present themselves? How are they going to defend themselves when it comes to their placement? Because they don't have anything to show.
Thank you, Magineta. You have asked 3 questions. I think it's only fair that we stop there. Thank you very much. Maybe we can give one more person up Mbele, or yeah, maybe this guy at in front here. Yep.
To His Excellency, Mr. President, all protocols observed. I am Nick Okoth from the Aviation College of Mombasa. My concern towards the new funding model is drawn to the situation whereby you have got twins, they are joining the campus at the same time. But then during the placement, you realize one is placed in band 1, and the other finds herself in band 5. How do we handle such kind of a situation?
Thank you very much. Can I have, maybe we can take 2 from this, this side, and then we can take 2 from that side. A lady and a gentleman. We have a gentleman right behind there.
Yeah, thank you, Your Excellency, for creating this opportunity. I'm Faustin Wandera from African Nazarene University, and by God's grace, I'm serving as chairperson of the Student Council. Your Excellency, African Nazarene University is a private university. And under this new funding model, we feel discriminated as private universities. I am yet to be convinced, as much as you have explained to us this funding model, because of the following reasons. Maybe you can help me to understand if you answer these 2 questions. If the government decides to offer a scholarship to the students to go to private university, is it that the scholarships are being offered to the universities or to the students who are Kenyans and they have a choice to go to the private universities? Number 2, Your Excellency, if I believe the funding model is running, if this model is going forward, then we are being forced as the student leaders in private universities to also find the solution. Just the way you committed to the people of Kenya, I also committed to the students of African Nazarene University that I'll have to make sure that also your needs are met. Your Excellency, if this model goes on, I have a solution. We have a solution which is an initiative. It is called ASOSI, that is African Nazarene Student Organization Scholarship Initiative. Now, as the Student Governing Council, we will be forced to offer the scholarship to the students in the institution. Therefore, I have to ask that under this initiative, kindly